What's up, guys? Real quick before this video starts, this is a new thing. I kind of want to make a series. I don't know. Uh, this is about the Flash. I want to do one about the Flash, Arrow, and maybe Supernatural. It's like a recap of the episode. Like last night's episode of the Flash was crazy. It's kind of wild. A lot of stuff happened, and a lot of stuff seems like it's gonna happen in the Arrow tonight. So I might make a video tomorrow about it. But if you like the stuff, please leave a comment. Like, comment, subscribe, and leave feedback how you thought I did. I don't know, this is what I put together. It's gonna be short because it's the first video I ever made on this. But yeah, alright, roll my intro.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Before we get into this review, I would like to say if you are not caught up or you haven't watched Season 3 of The Flash, I suggest you go and watch it first before watching this video because this has major spoilers in it. Alright, without further ado, let's start. So as you know, last episode, 3:15, Wally went into the Speed Force, or got sucked into the Speed Force to take Savitar's place because Savitar kind of tricked Wally and becoming his mom and saying that he can't do this stuff. He's not fast enough. He will never ever be fast enough. Well, as he gets sucked in, Barry, he's there, but he doesn't make any attempts to save Wally, and this makes him feel so much guilt, which I was kind of sad how they did that because Wally, he came in automatically going to become faster, which I don't like how they did that, but whatever. Let's continue with the stuff. With the new episode, Barry feels sad and everybody else is in depression due to Wally, entering the Speed Force and no one can explain it and Barry didn't save him in time, which he had plenty of time to do, but whatever. So Barry makes this decision that he will be the only one that enters and tries to save Wally, so he enters the Speed Force with a monitor to keep his heart rate, because so everybody knows that when he comes out, he'll be alright, he'll be okay, and stuff, and Cisco, opens a portal, and he is thrust into the Speed Force, where he faces his demons to try to save Wally. So as Barry enters the Speed Force, we are reacquainted with Eddie Thawne and Ronnie Raymond. Well, that's what we thought. So Eddie and Ronnie were both in the Speed Force, along with Leonard Stark, but I'll get to that in a little bit, or in a moment. So they both died trying to protect Barry and the people that they loved, but the reason they died is because Barry made stupid decisions, and he did his own thing, which in return obviously got them killed. So after Barry talks with Ronnie about all this stuff, about how he wants to take Wally's place in the Speed Force, Ronnie is trying to say that, you are the Flash, you are meant to always be the Flash, and you can change the future if you really try, but in order to do so, and if you really want to save Wally, then you must go through someone who will try to kill you, and they enter, and here comes Black Flash. Now, Black Flash is Hunter Zolomon, or aka Zoom, after he got turned into whatever he is now. I'm gonna call him a Wraith after the time Wraith stops him, and he almost kills Barry. After beating Hunter Zolomon, or the Black Flash, by removing his healthcare thing on his emblem and shoving it into Black Flash, electrocuting him, he meets up with Leonard Snart, who died in DC's Legends of Tomorrow, if you didn't know, Season 1. That's why they say he sacrificed himself and became a hero because of you. He is basically here to say that, Barry, you can change the future. The future that you chose isn't always written in stone, so go out there and fix it, but you cannot take Wally with you because he serves as a purpose in the Speed Force in a prison that you created. After getting shot with the cold gun because Leonard Snart attacked Barry, he is reunited with Jay Garrick, aka the Flash from Earth 3, and he is here to help Barry get Wally because Cisco, after losing his meter, Cisco gets scared and goes to Earth 3 to get Jay, and Jay comes not to save Barry and Wally. But as the Flash didn't know, or Barry didn't know, one has to take place for another speedster in the prison for eternity. So that's where Jay comes in and says, Barry, I have lived my life as a speedster. You are still running your race. You will become the best, and you will stop Savitar. So go out there and stop Savitar, and then come and get me later, if possible. Barry and Wally both come home to Earth 1 out of the Speed Force, and they are enjoyed but also sad at what happened to Jay, and they said after Savitar comes and we defeat him, we will get Jay back and stop this, and I will never make this prison ever again, pretty much. And he is saying that he will beat Savitar. He is the only one who will beat Savitar, and this is how it pretty much left off for the Wally coming out of the Speed Force. But if you think that's where our review ends, you are sadly mistaken, because, filled with rage, Jesse Quick goes and tries to face Savitar because she's filled with so much rage for him trapping Wally. And long story short, she does find him, and she does manage to hurt him. And what this proves is stabbing him right in his shoulder blade is that he is human under this suit of armor, and he can die, he can get hurt. So this proves that we can defeat him pretty much, and that there is hope once and for all. So if you did stick around, thank you so much. It was kind of cringy, and at the end, I kind of messed up. I'm recording this after, but if you did enjoy it, tell me what I could fix. Like, maybe change my voice, try to change it, hit the same tone, whatever. But this has been, the review of episode 16 of season 3 of The Flash. I hope you enjoyed. This is LightRider signing off. Take care. Roll my outro.
Tossed about, I'm like a ship on the ocean. I said